Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Amsterdam and Hamilton. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Out of the third base dugout now is Ichiro as he'll stand in to get this one underway from Boston. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Michael Jordan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Simple throw over there.
And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Mike Trout steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Squares around and drops down a good one. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Josh Donaldson steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Oh, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate, and he is in there. Corey Seager is into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling.
Well, Matt, nothing better than adding on after a huge hit.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Yadier Molina stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store. And he lays off there, 1-0. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Ellsbury is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Jake Arrieta gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of it. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. A quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Stephen Curry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Jordan on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Reggie Stocker gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro.
Right fielder.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. 2-1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Left field and deep. Stocker going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Michael Jordan. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. First and second here with nobody out. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ichiro shading to his right. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time, and it's a double steal. Runners are at second and third with one down. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First pitch on its way. Josh Donaldson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and hit deep to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Arrieta's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in... And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Carlos Gonzalez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Right side. Curry takes it in. Throw to first to be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. Corey Seager digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Oh, he's safe.
Digging in now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Pablo Sandoval.
Hit hard back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box now, Ubaldo Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High pop-up. Seager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jake Arrieta is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in. He doubled his last time. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Curry comes up with it. Throw gets Ichiro at first as he's retired trying to bunt his way aboard.
Second baseman, Michael Jordan.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mike Trout will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki. And they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he's set down, one away. Digging in, Stephen Curry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Reggie Stocker stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the seats, 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mike Trout heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike 1. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Anthony Rizzo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Drilled right back up the middle. Seager from shallow center. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of feeding out a hit.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll get in there safely. Chipper Jones is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's Carlos Gonzalez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Left fielder.
Out in front of it, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and Gonzalez gets a hold of one, sending it out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Corey Seager will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard to short. Seager is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Yadier Molina will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Curry ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Corey Seager gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Pablo Sandoval will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Pablo Sandoval.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Jose Reyes is out of the dugout now as it appears he'll hit for the pitcher Jimenez. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ichiro Suzuki will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Fernando Rodney is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Jake Arrieta stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Jim Edmonds is up off the bench as he'll... Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 3-0 now. Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike 1.
He definitely helped him out there. If he shows a little discipline, he's standing on first now.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw gets Ichiro at first as he's retired trying to bunt his way aboard. Michael Jordan digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Chopped foul wide at first. Rodney's ready. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Roberto Ozuna will get the ball now. Stephen Curry will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Jordan has it and reined in, 1 away. Reggie Stocker will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Anthony Rizzo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hanley Ramirez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Wade Davis will come on now as he inherits a runner at first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner goes for second. A swinging bunt to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now. Jacoby Ellsbury steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Pitch inside, the throw. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Chipper Jones will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Andrew Miller will come on now, really needing that double play ball. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Corey Seager stands in, looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them. Paul Goldschmidt will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving.
Sam Dyson will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mike Trout comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a stop! Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Throw over to first. Back in standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Nobody out. Runner on first. Not close. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. One there. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. Josh Donaldson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. Rodney comes set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Pablo Sandoval digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Andre Dawson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Chris Sale come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Andrew McCutchen will try to get his club a little 9th inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Sale gets the sign. Needs a strike here on 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Corey Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Henry Ramirez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first. Adam Wainwright will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Daniel Murphy will come on to pinch hit now with a runner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Yadier Molina will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the... Striding in to start the 9th, Stephen Curry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Your attention, please. Now
so pitching, a new pitcher set.
Aroldis Chapman. Now playing left field, number 22.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit to short. Gloved by Murphy. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Reggie Stocker stands in. High and deep to straightaway right. Ichiro going back on it at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
Dylan Betances will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Jacoby Ellsbury ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but